8,000 blood points for logging in, and here's what we're looking at today. Somebody who's home just unlocked, and we've got some new outfits to check out. We've got the Greek Legends collection, which they've been working on for a little bit now. They had some other ones out previously. And so now you've got one for Elodie, Zarina, the nurse, Jeff, Kate, and the Blight. So we're going to check those out here in just a minute, but let's look at the mid-chapter patch notes, which tomorrow starts the new Rift. They updated the Trickster. There were some technical and tutorial updates too. And I know that they added the new models for Meg and Jake and Dwight and Claudette during this patch. So, supposedly they fixed the console issue, but we're not going to play on our Xbox today to try that out. Also, you see that they have, they've added a new Nia outfit since I've been on last. And they added the Sea Wash Creatures collections, which is the skin for Ace, the Spirit, the Deathslinger, and the Twins. So we're going to check all that out now. Let's head on over to the store and see what's going on. And also it looks like we have a mini login event. Through August 2nd, you get free rewards every day. So make sure you use the free charm promo code HIS and HERS to unlock your 2 charms right there for that. Of course, we're gonna get some blood points and some rift fragments. So this is the Goddess Queen for Zarina, which reminds me a lot of someone else's outfit. Or a potential other outfit that she had. Maybe I dreamed this, I don't know. But it does, ooh, look at that. That is also new. I kinda like that outfit. I enjoy that a lot. But this one reminds me a lot of someone else's outfit. So let's go and check out everything new for everybody. There's the new Nia outfit. Oh, I like that hair. I like that hair. Does her face look different? They didn't update Nia 2, did they? Maybe not. Thought it was only supposed to be Meg and Jake and Claudette. But maybe they did a little something with Nia, or maybe she's always looked like that and I just never noticed. But I'm telling you, it just looks like, I don't know, her eyes are very pretty in this outfit, and this outfit in particular. It looks like she has on some eye makeup and she just looks a lot different in that one in particular. This one too, she looks, she just looks different, guys. She just looks different. Now this one I'm a huge fan of. I love that outfit for Kate. It looks like it fits her very well. Oh god, did they change Kate's face too? Oh, guys. Guys. Am I just spazzing out, or... Okay, maybe I'm just spazzing out. Maybe I'm just spazzing out. That is a very gorgeous outfit. And that's part of the Greek collection. Look at that. I'm not sure I like the shoes, but the rest of it I like. I'm also not sure the hat fits in very Greeky, but it's still very pretty. Very nice outfit for Kate to have. Very nice. Ooh, he's got a sword right there. You've got the hawk and the falcon getting ready to peck at that sucker. That's a really cool little extra accent right there. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Let's see, we saw Zarina's already. What about Miss Elodie? Of course, she got this one a little bit ago. And I think that is really cool. It's a nice little outfit for her. But I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Super, super pretty. So this this is Ace's Broken Fisherman. Those remind me of some pretty bright-ass gardening gloves there. Some pretty bright-ass gardening gloves. This is the Nurse's Vengeful Enchantress. Ooh! Oh, I'm digging the whole scorpion poison vibe, and she's got the entity coming out of her back, holding a vase. I really, really like that. And, oh, look at her leg. Look at her leg. Oh, man. That is cool. Very good job, Vader. Very good job with that one. Let's see who else we got. Oh, that is very nice. And this one's called Marine Maiden. So this is from the Fisherman collection. Look at that. Seaweed and her hair is floating and there's bubbles around her. And her jaw is always open. She's like a badass siren slash fish creature, like the swamp monster from Scooby-Doo. That is very, very interesting. This is very pretty, very cool. Let's take a look at the slingers. This is Fishy Target. Those are some big ass hooks. Are those bullets? Those look a lot like bullets. I could be wrong. It could be little sea creatures, but they look a lot like the ends of bullets. But I believe they're supposed to be like little sea anemones or sea urchins. That is a tentacle and a fish butt in his back pocket. Pretty cool. I'm not really feeling the whole fishy vibe from like the waist up, like, and the gun doesn't really give me the fish vibe either. Like, I'm sure that it's made out of like what? It's supposed to be made out of reclaimed like crashed ship wood or something. The little sea critters or the corals or whatever, I can't think of the name of them right now, are on his pants and boots. Is, you know, gives me the indication that this is involving fish, and of course the fish and the tentacle, but that's about it. That's about it for that one. Oh, okay, this is Berryman of the Underworld. Okay, he definitely wins the award for best outfit for me. Him and Nurse. I'm really digging his, this cosmetic for him and Nurse's cosmetic, because that is just, it reminds me a lot of Hades, and that is just absolutely badass. Look at the hand there, and how the skull really is formed at the top, and then you have Blight's, you know, like iconic bottom jaw dangling, but the skull is just so well done, like the accents of the stuff growing on the top, and that's like the only piece of bone that you really see except for his feet right here. That is very cool. I really like the detail work on this one. And then you've got a face there. You got the gold coins and the pouch. It kind of reminds me of a peddler or a peasant that got turned into this. Maybe at some point he was an emperor because of the crown, the golden leaf crown. But the pack in this just reminds me of someone like the peasant man from Hercules. That is badass. That is very badass. And then of course we've got the twins. And theirs is called Seabed Sustenance. She's very naked. I like the weapon. The weapon is very under the sea. But the rest of it, this kind of reminds me of something that the Demogorgon would have on him. I'm not really getting a big sea vibe from the rest, except of course you have the fish here and you have the little octopus fella in there, who is a little worse for wear. I like that the fish jiggles. Like, I like that the things move. But other than that, like, the weapon is cool and the fish and the octopus, but, you know, I wouldn't really put together that this was a fishing themed outfit if not for me seeing it up close and personal like we are now. Alright guys, so let's take a look at what they did to the original outfits for some of the new survivors. We'll start with Dwight. They also did a visual update to, you know, his face and him in general, and his hair. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Well, let's check out Meg. Of course, that's not her original outfit. Meg's looking a lot more serious nowadays. They didn't do anything crazy to her hair. Okay, so she's not a redhead there. Interesting. There's also kind of a weird shade of brown in her with her normal hair. I'm not a huge fan of that one now. Sporty Bob looks better. She has more of a Karen look. But I'm still gonna all around prefer this one. But the face doesn't look bad. Alright, so let's move on to Claudette. Much better. I mean, I love the hair. I love the detail on the hair. Her face, you know, she actually has, you know, more marked facial features. She's got the tape on her right hand, which you can see a little more, vividly now. I wouldn't have really paid that much mind previously. So let's keep going. Look at our boy Jake. Look at that. Let's put a different head on him. Oh wow. Look at that, guys. Let's stop turning his head. Look at that. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh yes. Yes. Ooh. Maiden really likes the full head of hair. Like the floofiness, but that definitely fits that face style for him. Original David? He still has that trademark bumpy nose from, of course, being a fighter. I'd assume that's why his nose looks like that. He got it broken. He still has the scar on the side. I'm not digging his original hairstyle much. I feel like a full head of hair and some kind of facial hair suits David much better now. Oh wow, look at Laurie. Look at that. That's very nice. Digging the nice hair. Does definitely remind me more of the movie and Jamie Lee Curtis. Much, much more like the movie. Here's our boy Ace. Looking fly. Oh yes. Yes, Queen. That suits him much better. Much, much better. Here we have Fang. Not a... It's a change, but she looks a lot more like her old self than the rest of them, I think. And some of you might think that's a bold statement, but I think she looks a lot more like her old model than... Like, it's less of a huge, drastic change. But she really looks good. She looks very, very good. But no longer looks like, he's super sleep deprived, like his portrait. His portrait still definitely has the old facial model, and I'm sure they'll get around to that. And he just looks like a young fella. That's a hell of an improvement. Wonder if we'll see more Quentin players due to the fact that And they made him look less like he hasn't slept in 20 years. Which is, I mean, he's in Nightmare on Elm Street, so that kind of, you know, fit his whole thing there. Tap doesn't look like a huge change to me either. He looks more like his movie character, for sure. Alright. Here goes our girl. And we noticed this earlier. We did notice that her face looks different. I don't dislike it with this particular headpiece. Alright, let's get a good look at you. Okay, yeah, that's not as bad. Like, some of her hairstyles and some of the cosmetics may take a little bit of getting used to, but with her normal hairstyle, that's not bad at all. And I mean, it is a... I mean, Kate was a pretty survivor in the first place. I thought she was one of the best made, like, you know, facial-wise and whatnot. She was one of the prettiest. And they just, you know, they made her a little bit prettier. Not a huge change, but it is definitely noticeable. I still am not sure that Nia is not my favorite improvement. But Kate's isn't bad either. And last but not least, we have Adam. Oh, that is a huge difference, guys. He looks older, more mature. Before, Adam was super young looking, in my opinion. You know, now he looks definitely older. He looks more mature, but I can't say that I like the change for him. Personally, again, that's just my opinion. But I personally do not like the facial change quite as much. Like, I think he looks almost more old and worn down than Tap does. Let's just leave it at that. But guys, looks like it has it for our model and texture changes as of right now. Of course, there's been changes to the facial animations, but you'll see those as you go through and start really paying attention to your character. Of course, we're not going to go over all the patch notes. Like I said, I'll let you guys read those on your own, because there are some changes to the Trickster that seem significant when you read them, but I don't know as far as playstyle goes. I don't think I own the Trickster, but I can look into trying those out for you if you guys want to see me try out the new Trickster changes. We will be playing some Survivor rounds soon, but I'm a pretty big fan of how this looks. All of them look really great. And they said they added some... Ooh, they did add better textures to the P3. I only have Meg partially. You know, she's P1. But that is... Like, you even can see where she tied on her arm right there. You can see the ends of that. And it looks like blood. It's got a gleam and a glisten. You can tell some thickness. There's some definite texture there. That is really nice looking, considering. They did change the P3 outfits. So I'm curious to see what those look like on the killers. I don't have one to show you guys, but we'll be working on those soon, hopefully. But I'll be doing another video sometime later this week with a little bit of gameplay. You know, see if we can't get used to how these new ladies and gentlemen look here. But let me know below in the comments what your favorite Survivor feature change is. Like, who you think looks the best, whose change you like the most, and whose change you might like the worst. Let me know down in the comments. Until then, I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.